What's up, people? I am back. I know it's a little bit later that I'm doing this, but I'm still going to be doing two. What I'm going to do is I'm going to film this one, and it takes a minute to upload, so I'll probably just film the other one and just upload it later. But yeah. So today's video will be, it's going to be more of like a rant slash discussion video of something I've been noticing really the last it is almost close to a decade. Like I would really say it's close to a decade now, at least 6, 7 years. I've really noticed this, and I've noticed it because it started really with Marvel. This problem, and that's gonna be the title of this video. Problem with humor nowadays. And the biggest issue is really, and it started with Marvel because I feel like they're the ones who really did it. And then it branched into not just Marvel, it branched into Disney. And unfortunately, it's kind of branched into everything now. And this weird obsession with like, you gotta always have a moment of humor. And here's the thing humor in movies used to be like moment humor, where it's like you get a quick joke at this quiet time in the movie where nothing's going on yet. But when shit gets real, shit gets real. I'm just nowadays you're not even allowed to. Like, you get exceptions, but that's why whatever you think of Zack Snyder, whatever. But one thing reason I like watching his movies compared to a lot of other movies nowadays, his movies are not jokey. You have moment humor, but when shit gets going, and that's kind of what I want. That is all I ask. Like even Halloween 2018 had this problem. And I liked that movie, but that movie had that humor too. It's like when something serious is going on, you gotta play a joke. It's like why? You just kill the moment when something serious is going on, and then the next scene, oh, we gotta make a fart joke or something. It's like, and then the other thing is, it's just not funny because a lot of the time it's just they gotta beat the joke to death. It can't just be like a quick joke. They gotta beat it to death. So I'm gonna take a hit. But but yeah, it started with the MCU because the worst one was Age of Ultron. When that movie, like half of the movie is like you gotta have a joke in it. And I just remember noticing it there, and then even in Civil War, which that there will be I will do a video on that at some point. Where basically, I mean, I did a video like a year ago explaining why I thought BVS was a better movie, but I'm just gonna do a video explaining why I don't like that movie. But just like this, one of the reasons why when Black Widow and Hawkeye are fighting, oh, we're still friends. It's like, are you? You gotta really like they got a joke right there. I get they're friends, but fuck, man. Like, let them fight for a second before you gotta like. And it wasn't even funny, and it just killed the vibe. Because I'm like, okay, now they're just gonna not hit each other. Might as well just not have them hit each other. When you're just gonna be joking like that, and it's just branched more and more. But and then obviously it became a Disney thing because I think the sequel trilogy had the same problem, where it was nothing but just jokes and jokes. Like in Force Awakens, you got a boyfriend, and then in Last Jedi was the obviously the yo mama joke, and even like the beginning of the movie, just Rise of Palpatine, like the scene where they were like, I don't call it Rise of Skywalker. That scene where fucking Poe was talking about how Palpatine returned, it was done as a gag. It was almost like Palpatine has returned, waiting for laugh track. Like that's what that was. And unfortunately, it's branched into other to fucking Halloween even. I don't think Kills will have this problem. I mean, at least in the trailer, I don't feel like I got that vibe. But 2018, I like the movie, but they had to throw in jokes there too. And I love the new Jurassic movies, but I feel like they kind of do this at times. We gotta have a joke, and it's branched into everything. Now DC's doing it. Look at the Suicide Squad trailer. It just like humor, if done right, and if you do it, like I said, in a quiet place in the movie. What I mean a quiet place is where nothing's going on, where you're in the beginning of the story. It's fine to do your jokes there, but when shit goes real, can you at least let it go real? It's and then the problem with the MCU is they made every character jokey. It's one thing when you only had certain characters doing it, but now everybody got to quip and joke around. So you just I can't take it. I can't take shit seriously anymore. If they're not like, if the movie's not gonna take it seriously, why should I take it seriously? It's just, and it's been a problem for years, and I've been noticing it, and that's why it is kind of refreshing to just watch something where, oh, there's not a lot of humor in it. You know what? I kind of could go for that. Oh, you're just humorless, Trey. No, it's called the jokes. At least if the jokes are funny, that would be one thing. But they're never funny. It's always cringe. So a lot of the time I'm cringing because it's not funny, but also because you just ruin the moment. Just like, it's refreshing to watch something where, oh, the stakes actually matter. And when we're in the middle of a battle, let's not throw jokes around. Like, we're in the middle of a battle, let the battle happen. And I think that's refreshing to watch. Well, because when I see something and they're just instantly joking around, it just, okay, might as well not matter. And it's one thing if it fits a character like Deadpool or Iron Man. Okay, cool. He'll be kind of quipping around, but now everybody has to, and it's branched into everything, to where like he can be in the middle of a serious scene, but then somebody has to still say a cringy joke, even if we're in the middle of a chase. It's like, come on, why should, like, once again, take shit seriously, where the movie, fucking fly, sorry about that, where the movie isn't taking it seriously. It's just, I don't know. It's frustrating, and that's why like I kind of just watch stuff without humor unless it fits. Like, even like old movies, like the movies we've been talking about this past week, Lethal Weapon, they had humor, but when they're in the middle of a shootout or you have like a serious scene, they let the serious scene play out. Older movies knew how to do that. So yeah, some old movies are gonna have more humory moments, especially a lot of those old '80s ones, like stuff like Ghostbusters and shit. But when shit gets real, they let shit get real for a second. They're not just joking at each other. So I just kind of wanted to do a quick rant on that. Later, I will be talking about the problem with female characters, and I know a few people have done this type of video, but I'm going to talk about it from my perspective. And but yeah, I just wish movies just pick your moments with humor. Stop, like, when a serious scene happens, let the serious scene happen. Just let it just sit for a second before you gotta, oh, we gotta put a joke here. Uh, so, but other than that, I will do a video later. I'm gonna be shooting it in an hour. I probably won't be uploaded till way later though, because it sometimes takes a minute for this. Like, it's gonna probably take a minute for this video to upload, but I will film the other one, and it will probably just be uploaded later. But other than that, fuck Warner Brothers, fuck Disney, fuck James bitch ass Mangold, who's still trying to say, oh, I didn't attack fans. Fuck him. Fuck One Ring, who are still continue to be retards. Feel bad for Lord of the Rings fans. So take one more hit and peace out. Cheers. Hollywood, just start getting better with humor, please. But talk to you guys later. Peace.